What about continuous data? Well, continuous data, we often put it on line graphs. Let's take a look. You see that this graph shows temperatures in June, and on the y-axis is the temperature, and on the x-axis is the time. What was the temperature at 7 o'clock? All we need to do is go to 7 o'clock, which is here, and draw a line. Now, when we take a look at the line, we draw another adjacent line looking for the y-axis. So therefore, we can see that y is roughly equal to 14 degrees at 7 o'clock. What about when the temperature is falling at 15 degrees? Well, now let's go to 15 degrees. And it's the same thing. We can see that it corresponds to 7:30, right? Well, remember, it's when it's falling. So let's take a look again. At 15 degrees, what other temperature could it be? It could also be 4 o'clock, yeah? Because that is when it's falling and it's going down, okay? Right, well, let's take a look at the next one. When was the temperature highest? So this one, all we need to do is look at what point was the y-axis highest. So in this case, which point on here is the tallest? And we can see that it's this one at, I want to say 28 degrees, okay? What time did that happen? You can clearly see, if you draw a line to check on the x-axis, it's going to be at 12 o'clock, okay? Finally, when did the temperature reach 14 degrees Celsius whilst rising? Going back to what we were saying earlier, let's go to 14 degrees rising. Oh, we can literally see that it's 7 o'clock. Okay? And those are our final answers that all we need to do was just read the graph. Is this video helpful so far? Well, make sure you subscribe so that you never miss a video like it. Now let's plot a line graph. For each of these, plot all the ages on this graph here. So as you can see, for age 1, we need to put for age 1 here on the x-axis, right? Because age is on the x and mass is on y, okay? So now let's take a look. At 1, you can see that the corresponding mass is 1.5. So we go to 1 and 1.5 is there. So we can see that the point is where these two lines meet, which is here. Okay? Now let's look at the next example. At age 2 months, so that's the next one, you can see that it's 3. So 3 is here. Go all the way to 2, and that's our next point. For 3, which is here, you can see it's 5.5, which is here. And we can see that that's where our points will be plotted, okay? The next line will be at 4, 7, so at 4, 7 is here, so let's plot it at 4. Next is 5, 9.5, 9.5 is there. So let's put it next to 6, which is there. No, at 5, excuse me. It's at 5. And then finally 6 and 7, we can see that at 6 it's 11.5, 11.5 is there. So let's put it there. And we can also see that it's 12, so let's put 12 here. Okay. Now, remember, this is a line graph, okay? So we have to, I'll do this in a different color. We have to put lines next to all of them. Just for simplicity's sake. We put lines next to all of it. And that is what our line graph will look like. I'm using keyboard and mouse. You will have a ruler. That is how you plot the graph. Do you guys need more help with this topic? Well, join my Discord server and send me your questions for fast responses guaranteed. Now let's combine the two. So this time we have to make a good graph because we're gonna have to use it. This table shows the number of customers each lunchtime at a ice cream parlor. This table shows the number of customers each lunchtime at an ice cream what? Suppose that I say eat. This table shows the number of customers. Oh, okay. Right. Sorry, like I said, I teach maths, I don't teach English. That makes sense. Alright. So, what we're going to do first and foremost is draw a graph for the data. What I'm going to do is, it's a good rule of thumb that whatever you're trying to measure, put it on the y-axis. So, this is going to be my customers. And this is going to be my day. Alright? Now, let's take a look at this graph. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6. How can I split it into 6? Okay, how many big squares do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. We can put that there. Okay, hang on. There has to be a better way. Why don't we try the midpoints of each of them? So we got 1, oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So this is Monday. I'm going to draw this on here because, actually no, here, sorry. Alright, that's Monday. This is Tuesday. This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay. And let's say, what do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so each of these boxes represents 10, okay? And then 50, sure. So now let's plot what we have. We've set up our axes, now let's plot. So at Monday, you can see that it's 42, so let's put 42 there for Monday. 42 would be roughly there. On Tuesday, it was 47, so good business, good business. Oh, see, this is why you need to take your time with it. It would actually be here, because we're going by 10 each time. Pay attention. That was an attack on myself, don't worry. Pay attention, learn from my mistakes. Next we have Wednesday here. So Wednesday is going to be there. At Thursday it's 36. 36 is here. Friday is 40. So here. And finally on Saturday they sold 31 ice creams. Okay? Now, on what day did the ice cream parlor have the most customers? Let me just oh, sorry. Let me just connect to them. What day did they sell the most? My mouse is bugging. There we go. What day did they sell the most? Well, as you can see, the highest number is here on Tuesday. So it's going to be on Tuesday. Okay? And finally, how many customers visited in total? Okay, not so difficult. All we need to do is just add up the totals. So, 42 plus 47 plus 3 plus 36 plus 40 plus 31. We get a total of 199 customers. And that is our final answer. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video made sense. Do you guys want to pass your exams with flying colours? Well, drop me an email and we can organise a meeting and a quote. Keep on learning as you have no idea what you're capable of doing.